Hey everyone, what is going on? So we're actually doing more Tempest Battle PvP matches, and I'm sorry I didn't have a video yesterday. I guess I was just tired from Clamp Day or whatnot, and I'm also moving, so I might not have a video tomorrow just because I am moving, but things should resume as normal on on Wednesday, excuse me. So yeah, just testing out Magneton, and it's actually doing okay, you know. It has Magnet Bomb, which is super effective against ice types, so it does actually charge up really quick as well. So not a turbo Pokemon. Now he doesn't have Fire Spin as a fast move on his Charizard, so Magneton able to stay in there. He's getting off Dragon Claw. I kind of predicted that I was Dragon Claw, not Blast Burn, and we do go ahead and knock out that Charizard just fine. So Magneton actually putting in a little bit of work, you know. Not too bad, not too bad. It's quite fun to use, I guess. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, but it is a fun test, I guess. Switching into my Alteria, he actually switches into Celio and gets off that Body Slam immediately. Wow, that was really fast. So we do get off that Dragon Pulse, which I am going to switch to Dazzling Gleam. I just haven't yet. Just for the coverage, you know. So he gets off a Body Slam. I'm not going to use a shield because it's not necessary. You see how much Powder Snow is doing to me. It's doing a decent amount, but at the same time, I'm also doing a lot with my Dragon Breath. So, you know, I am doing a lot of damage, even though he's also doing damage to me. So Alteria is still a really good Pokemon, despite being 4 times weak to ice. Even if if something's coming at you with like Powder Snow or something, or Ice Shot, you're still doing a lot of damage with Dragon Breath, as long as the Pokemon doesn't resist Dragon Breath. But anyway, getting into the next battle, we do have Glalie. Glalie's really cool. I really like Glalie. I'm actually leaning towards using this on my team. I'm not too sure. I have Ice Shot and Avalanche, which is basically the moveset I wanted. Super effective against that Torterra, 4 times super effective, that is. But we basically, you know, I went down, he also went down. I switch into my Charizard, he switches into his Charizard. I do get off that Blast Burn, he's not going to block it. Still doing a lot of damage to it because Charizard, not the bulkiest Pokemon in the world, quite frail. He gets off that Dragon Claw. We're going to go ahead and knock out Charizard, and we get off another Blast Burn against his Steelix. And of course, he's going to have to forfeit that last shield because Steelix would have taken a lot of damage. It would have been able to survive it, but it would have taken a lot. He gets off his Crunch. I do go ahead and block it because I knew I had another Blast Burn set up, ready to go. And of course, this is basically all but going to assure our victory. So we do go ahead and take the win. By the way, my Tempest Cup is March 17th. So yeah, definitely practicing a lot. We actually pick up a Sinnoh Stone. I have like 35 Sinnoh Stones saved up, so that's really nice. But beginning with Alteria, this battle, he begins with Celio. But I'm just going to stay in because you can see how much I'm doing to him. He's doing a lot to me. I'm also doing a lot to him. It's about evenly matched, you know. But he's doing a little bit more to me because he gets off that charge move faster than I do. So doing a little bit more damage to me, but that's okay because we're still taking a lot of damage, a lot of health from him. So it's okay. I do go ahead and block that Body Slam. He gets off another one, and I'm going to let it slide, and we do go ahead, and that's going to take Alteria, but that's okay. I switch right into Abomasnow, able to easily knock out Celio. Celio, another Pokemon I do want to use, and I do have one, so I do plan on using it. Switching into my Glalie. You know, Avalanche charges up really fast, so that's really good. I do go ahead, block that Blast Burn. We get off an Avalanche, and as I said, it does charge up fast, so really cool Pokemon. I love an Ice Shard on Glalie. I'm loving an Avalanche. He switches into a Torterra, and of course, that's going to do a massive amount of damage because he has no shields left, so actually enough to knock out Torterra, 4 times weak to ice, so you guys know it's going to do a lot. Glalie goes down, we switch into Abomasnow, and normally Charizard has the advantage, but he's just super low in health. We do go ahead and take that win, but Glalie, yeah, really performing well. I'm really liking Glalie. So Glalie might be a Pokemon I want to use again. I would probably go with Lapras Ice Shard, but unfortunately I don't have one. Maybe I could trade for one. But we begin with Alteria again this time, getting off that Sky Attack immediately. He's going to block it with his Wish Cash, but Wish Cash already at half health. You can see how much Dragon Breath is doing, guys. Now, he got off his Blizzard. I didn't know he had Blizzard on Wish Cash. I wasn't expecting that, so if I was, I would have blocked. I was just expecting like Mud Bomb or something, so I guess you could say it's a mistake on my end. I should have been predicting Blizzard, I guess. But anyway, we get off that Avalanche enough to knock out Wish Cash. He brings in his Charizard, and we decide to stick around because we do have another Avalanche, and because it's flying, so it is neutral to ice attacks, so he's going to go ahead and block that. He gets off his move. I'm going to go ahead and block this Dragon Claw. I probably would have blocked it even if I knew it was Dragon Claw and not Blast Burn. Unfortunately, he gets off another Dragon Claw before I can get off my Avalanche, and that's going to knock out Glalie. So we do bring in Charizard. He gets off another Dragon Claw, guys. So that's going to rip into our health. But we do go ahead and knock out Charizard before he's able to do anything. We do get off Blast Burn against Steelix, but I knew Blast Burn does not knock out Steelix because of how bulky Steelix is. And Steelix is going to be able to claim the victory, unfortunately. So he doesn't take that game. So another really nice game. I really enjoyed that one. I guess I did make a mistake with that Alteria, but that's okay. That's why we practice, so we don't make these kind of mistakes in the tournament, right? So I begin with my Magneton, excuse me. I was trying to say Magnezone, but that's not out yet. Magneton, and we do get off Magnet Beam, which does a lot to Celia. Well, actually, it doesn't do a lot because water resists steel, and steel is strong against ice, so it's neutral, you know. So we do get off a Magnet Beam, so actually not doing enough to knock it out just because Celio is a really bulky Pokemon. So we do bring in Glalie, and Glalie is actually going to take this Body Slam. But yeah, Body Slam charges up super fast. I can't wait to try out Celio. He has Powder Snow on his. I'm thinking about putting Water Gun on mine. I might try Powder Snow. I might try both. I'm not sure. I currently have Powder Snow on mine. So once I use Celio, we'll see. We'll see. Probably try out both. I've been doing a lot of Latias raids as well to try to get shiny. No shiny yet. But anyway, he gets off his move. Definitely going to go ahead and block that because it could have been Blast Burn. We get off an Avalanche of our own just before he can knock us out, and that's going to knock out Charizard because he has no shields left. He brings in Skarmory, a decent Pokemon, not the greatest for this league, not compared to the Boulder Cup. I feel like it's better in the Boulder Cup, a must for the Boulder Cup, you know, but with this one, it's still good, but it's not like one that everyone is going to be using, you know. You might see it, you might not, but we do get off that Blast Burn, and we do go ahead and knock out that Skarmory. So we do go ahead and take a win. So yeah, another nice game in that regard. So we're going to go ahead and jump into yet another game, and I'm going to begin with my Abomasnow. He begins with his Torterra. I'm going to decide to stick around because he is neutral to my Razor Leaf, so Razor Leaf just taking a lot of damage away from that Torterra. And, you know, I have Outrage on my Abomasnow. I might switch that. I feel like I want to switch that because it takes what seems like forever to charge up, you know. But right now we do have Outrage. And I wasn't sure if he would have blocked because it was resisted, but he decides to block. I'm not sure if he knew I had Outrage. I think he did know it. But anyway, yeah, he knocks out Abomasnow, but we still do about half to that Steelix. So definitely really good on our end. We're in a really good position because he is out one shield, so he's going to go ahead, get off his move. I'm going to give up a shield because I don't want to take that, even though it was Earthquake. Wouldn't have done a lot to us, so I probably shouldn't have blocked that, but again, I didn't know it was Earthquake. I was kind of expecting Crunch, you know, but we do get off that Sky Attack. That is not actually going to knock out Steelix, so he does get off another move. I decide to take it, which is going to be a Crunch, and we go ahead and knock out that Steelix. And he's going to bring in his Abomasnow, and of course we're going to be able to deal a lot of damage. Getting off that Sky Attack on Abomasnow. Abomasnow is going to block it, of course, but again, Dragon Breath is just going to eat away because it's so powerful. I totally recommend Alteria. I'm sure I'm going to go with it in the Tempest Cup. Yes, it's super weak to Ice, but it's still totally worth it. It's still doing a lot of damage to Ice types, you know, so even though it's 4 times weak to Ice, you still definitely want it. Because it's still good even if you're going up against an Ice type, if that makes sense, you know, because Dragon Breath is still really powerful. You know, it even eats into Steelix, and Steelix resists it, so still really powerful Pokemon. This time, beginning with my Alolan Graveler, he begins with his Charizard. We're going to easily take out that Charizard. I'm really liking Alolan Graveler as well. I might go with this one. I don't know. I mean, we still have like a month to decide, well, actually less than a month, but, you know, he does go ahead and block that, but that is okay. He gets off his Body Slam. I'm going to go ahead and take it because I know I resist that, and I'm going to be able to take that easily, and I'll almost get off that Rock move, but unfortunately, he gets off another Body Slam. Again, going to take it, though, because it's not going to do much at all, and I'm actually not going to use Rock Blast or Thunderbolt, just going to take it. I decided to quickly tap on that Rock Blast because I wasn't sure what he was going to bring in. It was actually Steelix. He does go ahead and block it. I was a little surprised that he blocked it, but we do get off yet another Rock Blast. Now, of course, this is not going to do much to Steelix, but it's better than nothing, right? So he goes ahead, gets off that Crunch, going to finish our Alolan Graveler. So yeah, if they don't have something that's like super effective, like a ground move against Alolan Graveler, it's really going to put in some decent work. So totally a cool Pokemon, a good Pokemon. It's a good lead in my opinion. I do bring in my Alolan Ninetales, which is another Pokemon I feel is really good for this competition. He gets off Crunch, not going to do a lot to Alolan Ninetales. We're just continuing hammering down, getting off that Psyshock, and I believe this is going to knock it out. And yes, it is. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my latest video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, click on one of the links to check out another one of my videos that you'll probably enjoy.